Join me as I show you how to install kitchen tile. I'm going to show you exactly what I did, as well as the tools and supplies that I used. Let's get started. Let's talk about supplies. I bought thin set mortar, a tile trowel, tile trim, and a wet saw. These are pretty expensive, but you can rent them pretty easily. Lastly, don't forget your tile. And get some tile spacers. These will help space out your tile evenly. Let's talk about preparing your wall for tile. This will vary greatly, but in my case, I needed to patch with drywall mud, sand it carefully, and then finish it off with primer to seal it all up. Now for my favorite part, cutting the tile. Take your time making accurate measurements, and this job will look beautiful. For tile installations, first verify that your tile fits correctly before installing any glue. This will limit the mess if you have to recut anything. Now get out your glue and trowel and apply the glue on the wall as well as the tile. This will limit the chance of there being dry areas where the tile is not properly secured onto the wall. Use spacers liberally to ensure that the gaps are consistent everywhere. For this job, I am doing a brick pattern. So I'll take my tape measure and measure the halfway point of the tile to make sure my next row is exactly splitting halfway.
For the tile trim, carefully measure and cut the trim. Now make a nice bed of mortar and install the trim piece. Man, that looks beautiful right there. Carefully wash away any excess glue that may be on the surface of the tile. That looks beautiful. Now on to grouting the tile. You will need a few supplies. You will need a grout float, a container of pre-mixed grout, and a sponge. Let's get started.
Let's start by masking off the area and then remixing the grout. Next, take your float and begin pressing the grout into the edges of the tile. After completing a section of tile, it's important to go back and clean up the countertop. Let the grout dry for just a few minutes, and then go back with your sponge and start dabbing the tile. Continue this process until your kitchen tile is complete.